Deep in the heart of the forest, a group of drunken hunters stumbled through the thicket. They laughed and joked loudly, their voices echoed through the trees. But as they stumbled deeper into the forest, their joy turned to fear. Strange noises were heard in the distance, and the air became cold and damp. Unbeknownst to the hunters, they were not alone in the forest. Hermit, long rumored to be a witch, watched them from a hidden alcove. She lived in the forest for years and got tired of the intrusion of strangers. Meanwhile, a group of students was on a trip to a nearby village. They heard stories about the hermit but dismissed them as mere superstition. As they walked through the forest, they ran into the hunters, who were now cowering in fear. The hunters begged the students to help them, but the students hesitated. Then they heard a low, menacing growl. Something was lurking in the shadows. The hermit emerged from the trees, eyes shining with an unearthly light. She warned the students to leave, but they refused. They had come too far to turn back now. The hermit was furious. She tried to warn them, but they didn't listen. She cast a spell, and the students were suddenly engulfed in a thick fog. When the fog cleared, the students found themselves in a small clearing. The hunters were nowhere to be found, and the hermits were gone. But the forest was not empty. A pack of wolves emerged from the trees, as bright with hunger. The students tried to run, but the wolves were too fast. One by one they were taken down, and their screams echoed through the forest. In the end, only one student survived. She staggered out of the forest, clothes torn and bloody. She told a story about drunken hunters, a hermit from the forest and a pack of wolves that kidnapped her friends, but no one believed her. They dismissed her story as the ramblings of a traumatized survivor, and so the hermit remained in the forest, her warning unheeded and her revenge unfulfilled.